then let's get started. Hello. Good afternoon, my dear listeners. Well, I need the script. Good afternoon, my dear listeners, and welcome to the CSA Cafe, where we talk about controversial topics about everything, anywhere, about anyone. As always, I'm your host, Ash, and today's sip is coming in hot. So grab your favorite drink, book, and get comfy. Hello, everybody. The long-awaited part 3 of 4. We made it 4 parts. Welcome to part 3 of the Q&A session with Sabaidee. That rhymes. That's so cool. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy this segment for today as I finally got Elle back on the channel. She's kind of a little bit out of it today, but hope you give her some grace and that it's okay to it's okay. This is a safe space. But just to let you know, just a little bit not feeling well, but she agreed to come on and say hi to everybody after a long while. Yeah. But without further ado, let's continue the Q&A questions, starting with what I ended off with, which was with the favorite music from K-pop world to the T-pop world to the Western world. But for Elle specifically, she said she had a little bit of a system where she categorized everything. So everything going forward for part 3 is going to be entirely on her. I'm going to be just her soundboard and reaction person. So it's all going to be about her unless she has questions. But yeah, starting with her top 5 favorite K-pop bands.
Bands. All right. You have to forgive me. I have a mild case of sun poisoning. Oh, I can't even tell. Yeah, look how pretty it is.
Oh, trust me, you guys. It scared the crap out of me when she showed me, and I was like, "This is also the result of her constantly applying sunscreen, and that still happens." So just
Gosh, I applied so much sunscreen, but I still got cooked. Oh, it's awful. But I'm not the only one. Like all of our friends that were out there yesterday also got fried.
Are they
And
okay?
I think the only ones who didn't get fried, I think, was my niece, who had a long sleeve swimsuit on. Bless her, she was smart. And then her mom, who had she had a 2-month-old out there, so they were in the tent most of the time. So she didn't get fried, but that's good on her.
Florida sun is just their sun game is a little bit too strong.
Yeah, it didn't help that the UV index was 10 yesterday. So
that totally
love that for us.
Oh
love that for us. But anyway, and then we're supposed to go back out to the beach next weekend for my friend's birthday.
You're going again.
Definitely going to wear long sleeves next week.
Bring a hat, please, and a sunglasses.
I had one of my hats. It's like a visor hat kind of thing, but like it tore from like here to here.
Oh my god!
Like around the brim. It was awful. I was like, well, this sucks. And I have another one that matches it. I just can't find it. I have to go look for it. But
well, everybody, you heard it here first. Please give your prayers to Fluffy. Just please. Okay. Continuing.
Okay, what are we
Top
on?
5 favorite bands.
Top 5 favorite bands. I gotta pull up my handy dandy playlist so I make sure I don't miss anybody. I mean, the first one's easy. One We.
Yeah.
One Me, my number 1 top favorite band ever.
Of course.
And I will go into more details on One We. Probably like the next episode.
Probably part 4. If you're up for it. Yeah.
Well, see, I don't have the energy today to like go through the entire thing, but exactly a week ago today, I got to meet them.
That's all you're gonna get here, folks. That's it.
I can't believe it.
She's still in a little bit.
I can't believe it's been a whole week.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna show? This is awful. I may have to turn my blur off.
It's okay.
Just for a minute.
They can see it. I can see it. They got it.
Oh, there we go.
Yay! So
there is a story behind that sign.
Yes,
Dong Yang loved it.
We're gatekeeping it. We're gatekeeping the goddamn thing. Oh, that's her husband right there.
My husband, Yahoon.
We're gatekeeping the information, you guys. You guys are not
Your
gonna be.
husband,
My husband!
Harin.
That's right, everybody. That's Harin right there.
There we go.
Harin, the drummer. So yeah, we're gatekeeping it until further notice because
I will tell the whole story. It's not wanting to register Kenyan. Where's my boy? Come on, show his face.
Oh,
there we go.
He is my bias wrecker, everybody.
I love him. He's my comfort member. You can see my little tattoo there on my finger. That's his that's his heart signature. So I told him I wanted to show off my signature or show off my tattoo in our picture. And then Yuki the baby.
Yeah. Of the team.
Yes. Best night ever. No, I told Hyungu during the fan sign I showed him. I was like, I want to show you my tattoo. And he was like, oh, nice. I was like, I was very excited. I don't have the energy to go into all the details and explain everything today, but they're my number one favorite band ever. I flew all the way to Michigan to go see them and to visit my new baby niece. And there's a story behind the sign that I will get into.
Yes, I still can't believe she made the sign last minute, and yeah. Anyways, yes, details
so
later.
I'll give a little hint of the story behind the sign. This was our group photo that they posted on Instagram. Whoop. You can't see it. Curse you. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait, I don't know how do I change the blur on this thing? I don't know how this works.
Oh,
I don't use this thing.
Hover around your own video.
Background. Oh, wait, can I do that?
Hover around your own background, go to the three dots, and click the blur thing again. It'll unblur.
It doesn't say. Okay, wait, okay.
Okay, well.
There we go.
There we go.
Da, da, da.
I will probably.
So this was our group photo, like that we took at the end of the concert. You can see there's me
right smack in the center,
and you see what Donghyun is holding, like oh my gosh.
I will probably try and show you all these photos later if I can. If not, oh, I'm sorry, but you got it here.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to go into. I will, in another episode, I will explain in full detail everything that went down because it was best night ever. Best night ever. Younghoon said he liked my star freckles.
Oh, so, yes. She wore a full face of makeup and it was star freckles over here. And all she probably heard, which she yelled on WhatsApp twice to my face, was
so many times. He likes my freckles. He likes my freckles. He likes my freckles. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I could
talk about them forever.
They deserve an entire episode by themselves.
We will make one. We will make one.
OneMe, my top favorite band ever. I love them so much. I adore them. They are my favorites. I absolutely adore them. My second favorite band. Oh, I changed my profile picture, so I can't show you even a picture of that. Hold on. I don't have it saved anymore. I got a new phone for that concert, specifically.
And her new photos are splendid.
Oh, so good. I had somebody that was like, wait, those were your photos? I was like, yeah. They're like, they look like Getty Images or something like that.
But also, I think because people don't know you actually worked as a photographer at one point too, so there's that. It's not just the phone. So she has skills, you guys.
I do. I have pretty good skills. And then, sorry, I gotta scroll up. Wait. Do.
Somebody should just insert the Jeopardy music.
I'm looking for a picture that was sent. I should have prepared, but I'm not ready. I'm not even prepared. Gosh, my arms hurt. I was like, look at this. Do you see this?
Oh.
Do you see this burn? It's gnarly. Okay,
Ew.
I'm gonna stop looking.
It's
And,
okay. You can
oh, never mind. I found
explain.
it.
Wow.
I
Okay.
found it. I found. Oh, it's not
It's
gonna.
gotta. Yeah, I know.
Do it again. Ba-ba-da!
Ah! Oh yeah.
Lucy.
She meets a lot of people, you guys.
Not really. Like Lucy was like the first group like I actually like met, like had like a fan sign and everything for. Yes, I love this
She
picture so
she
much.
gave presents to
I did.
them, and they actually paid attention. Well, she couldn't give it to them directly, but she gave it to the staff, and then she just let them know and be like, "Hey guys, so I gave you guys presents, gave it to the staff, have fun," or something like that. And I was like, "Oh my god."
Mhm. Yeah, that's Lucy. I love them so much. So I met them last summer. So and I bought the everything kit. It was the same group that did One Wee's concert. So I got to see them, and I got front row, front and center for them too. Gosh, I got front and center for my two favorite bands.
The
I'm so
realization
happy.
hits hard.
I'm so happy. Yeah. So Lucy's another favorite. I'm gonna say the rose. The rose. I have my group picture somewhere, but I don't know where it is. But I have a group picture with them too.
Speaking of the rose, I somehow I thought I caught Sammy's TikTok live at one point, but then I didn't see at the end where it said subscribers only TikTok live.
Aww.
So whatever the crap was playing, it was playing real time, but it was only playing a bit, and then it just flipping cut off, and I'm like, oh, Sammy, Sam. But it was like he was like stripped down like us, like literally casual and like talking about. He was probably talking about something about
Mhm.
a concert where he didn't want to like half-ass it or something. And then I forgot what the crap was happening, and then it just again subscribers only. So I just cut off, and I was like, eh, I want to hear more. But he looked so tired. Oh, Sammy.
Yeah, the rose. I love them. I was front, kind of off center for them too.
Uh, it's always the same spot when you follow Fluffy to concerts,
I
more or
try to get
less.
there early. I don't do it every time, but like for my favorite groups, yeah. I was in line at I was in line at 6:30 for One Wee.
At 6:30 a.m. people. So yes,
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
was like, why is she up? And I was like, oh, damn.
but it
Oh,
was
and
worth it.
also she was like, because check-in was at 2 or something, or check-in sound check was at 2.
No, check-in was at 2.
Oh, check-in was at 2. Yeah, and
Sound fan sign, group photo and sound check started at 4. They were like one right after another.
okay. So, anyways, look at that. It's so early, 6:30 in the morning, and I was just like, she's been in line ever since, and I'm just like, all I could think of was, did you eat?
Yeah, eventually.
But yes,
Yeah, the rose. So I got the rose, and then it kind of gets it filters out from there because there's a lot of bands. Like I like the bands more than anything. It's probably gonna be more than 5. Day 6 is another favorite. I love Day 6 so much. I've seen them too, but I was not front and center for that one. Those are
okay.
seated. So
Oh,
oh, I gotta sit up. Oh, my sunburn. I'm
oh,
like leaning back against this shelf, and I'm like, ow.
no.
I'm gonna
Bear
sit.
with us, you guys. Yeah, this is what happens when you yeah, there's a difference
I'm
between
like,
sunburn and a sun poisoning. That's what I learned today, you guys.
yeah, I'm like super dehydrated too. So,
She's like, you can't see
oh,
it, of
sorry.
course, but like she says that she's like burning up and plummeting, freezing at the same time. And everybody who's sick or been sick knows what that means. You're just a walking
Yeah,
malfunctioning temperature person. I don't know.
it's like
Just
I'm when I don't have like my sweatshirt on, like I'm too cold. Like I'm so cold, but it hurts to put a sweatshirt on. I
you don't
had
want
to go
anything
get
touching.
I had to go get my cooling blanket last night. I think I'm sitting on it. I don't know. But I had to go get my cooling blanket last night because I was too hot. Like whenever I would put like the comforter on, I was too hot to like it was just I could feel the heat radiating off of me and I was like, I'm too hot. I can't do this. So I was like, I got my cooling blanket and wrapped it around me and then covered up with the blanket. So it was at least cooling down a little bit. But I couldn't sleep with the blanket off because I was too cold. Because my body was so hot. Yeah. Sorry, we digressed. I'm not gonna distract her with all this sunburn nonsense. So yeah, day 6, love them. They were like I think they were the first band I got into. First K band that I got into, like at the very beginning. I love them. And actually I Jay, he's not in day 6 anymore. He is the one who got me into One We. He introduced me to One We. So yeah, it was like during their debut, he posted their debut song, like tweeted it or something like that. And I was like, if Jay suggests it.
This is probably me when I was back then. I was like, oh, I forgot where Jay is from. Then I think their debut was what, Twilight, right? And I was like, wait, who's this? And I just kept blowing up in my feed. And I
For
was like,
who?
damn.
Whose debut?
Oh, One We's debut
Yeah.
song was Twilight, right?
No, One We doesn't have a song called Twilight. One Us has a song called Twilight. And that's not even
I
their debut song. That was
apologize.
their first comeback.
We're not awake.
No, One We's debut was Ring on My Ears.
Okay, so I definitely was not alive when they were. No, never mind.
It was May 2019. Was when they
Definitely
made
was
them.
not. Yeah.
So yeah, gosh, that means it's almost debut day.
Oh, that's right. Because
In
it's
like 2 weeks,
Oh, damn.
which is also We've debut day
Oh,
because we got our fandom name I think a year after they debuted exactly. They announced our fandom name
damn.
on their first debut anniversary, so we had the same birthday. One We in the Weaves. Anyway, but yeah, Jay from when he was in day 6, he posted One We's debut song and was like, "It's pretty rad." And I was like, "Hey, if Jay likes it, I'm gonna check it out." So I went and checked it out, and I was like, "Ooh, where have you been my whole life?" And then I got, I was like, "Oh, they got some good songs. They got some good songs." And then I was like, "I need to find out more about them." And I like looked him up, and it talked about Dongmyung's twin brother Shion being in One Us, and I was like, "Oh, twins? Oh, One Us? Who's them?" And so I listened to One Us. I think One Us had just dropped Twilight. That's
That's
what it was.
probably that's
Twilight was their first comeback. And they dropped it. I want to say it was in May. It was like it had to have been um right around One We's debut, I feel. I don't know exactly. Cuz One Us debuted in January.
hmm.
So, but I think it was like they had just dropped Twilight just before I found them. And so I was like, "Ooh," and so I got stuck because I got sucked into the One Us train like and I was like, oh, I love them, I love them, I love them. And then when we came back with Regulus, and then I was like, oh my god, I love them, and I've been hooked ever since. So I kind of had a period there where I was like One Us, One Us, One Us, One Us, One Us, like in between um Ring on My Ears and Regulus, and then it was like from Regulus, I was like favorite band. That's it. I'm sold. So because Regulus is their Little Prince song.
Yes, and they had an entire album full of the Little Prince, and that's how we
Oh gosh,
connected.
they have so many like well, a lot of their songs are space themed songs. Anyway, I'm
True.
digressing too much. Who do I have? I have One We, Lucy the Rose, Day 6. Let me scroll through. Okay, what's another favorite band of mine? I have so much One We on this playlist. I could do Moss 0094.
That's not.
I did not hear anything that came out.
So if anybody is familiar that it's not a new band or a new duo, it's literally before One We became One We. So she's cheating. She's cheating.
No, I'm teasing. They just came up on my playlist when I was scrolling through.
Oh, I know who you forgot. You can't forget this one.
I haven't gone through all of them.
I give you
I'm
one
still
more
looking through.
so we can move on to the next bit. Oh, unless you want to add it to your T-pop bird one. You want to wait until the
Yeah, this
T-pop
is K
one.
bands. This isn't T bands. This is K bands.
I thought wrong.
That's why I'm looking through my K band list. Actually, I have some. It's just my band list. Let me see. I think I'll throw out Bursters.
Oh
I guess I'll throw.
yes.
There's like a couple of them. Like I'll throw out like my honorable mentions because they're ones I don't listen to too much. Like I listen to them every now and then. So like Bursters is one. Actually, Bursters is on hiatus right now, like indefinitely.
Ah, that's why we
So they didn't
haven't.
say they'll never come back, but during COVID they were like, "Nah, we're old. We need to live lives." It's pretty much what
Fair
it was.
enough.
We need to get married and have kids. So I'm very sad because I love Bursters. They're like a heavy metal, like screamo K band, and I love them so much. They're so good. Let me see who else we got. Rolling Quartz, shout out to my girls. They're
Hey.
actually on tour in the US right now. They actually had their concert at the theater I saw one weekend yesterday.
Of course.
So let me see. Hapipala. Shout out to Hapipala. I love you, Hapipala. Um let's see who else we got. Midnight Romance.
Of course.
My boy Menu. Love him and his band. Dragon Pony. I like Dragon Pony. I like finding all these random like little indie bands. 9001. I love 9001, but they just went back to going by Oyster because Oyster was their original name. So like 9001 is kind of like how One We was Moss 0094. 9001 was Oyster before, and then they re-debuted as 9001, and then they just announced like a couple weeks ago, that they're going back to go by Oyster. I was like, okay, cool. Whoops, I pushed a button. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go by. I'm gonna say that's probably it.
Yahoo!
Like band wise, I got basically everybody in my playlist.
Yay!
Yeah. It's a couple of other like other bands. Oh, Royal Pirates! Shout out to Royal
Oh,
Pirates too.
yo, we
I
miss
love
you,
Royal
Royal
Pirates.
Pirates. Shout out to James.
I love it. James is doing really good though. I've seen like his posts lately. He seems to be doing really good, and I'm proud of him.
Right?
I love James. Anyway, okay, so that's my bands.
Oh my God, finally. No, not really. Now we can go to, what did we say? Soloists. Top five
Soloist,
soloists in the K-pop world.
K-pop. Eric Nam,
Of course. Hi,
Kevin
Eric.
Wu,
Shout out to Eric.
Kevin Wu.
Shout out to Kevin.
He's another. Kevin's another one on my husband list.
Kevin! We should
Hey,
get
I have beef with Eric because he still hasn't hooked me up with Kevin. I told him I need him to hook me up with Kevin, and he still has not followed through. So
Eric and Dive Studios, attention please. If you hear this and if you see this, please hook Elle
me
up.
up with
Please.
Kevin.
Please.
I literally made during COVID. Kevin was doing like a lot of like Kevin's Kitchen.
I still have yet to watch that.
Oh gosh, it was so fun. They were his lives. Um, but he did Kevin's Kitchen, and he would just like cook for us, like show us how to cook something. And he like put out the ingredients list so if we wanted to cook with him. But I mostly was working all the time, like at home, so I would just watch it. But I made him an apron, and it says "You kiss the cook." It's the best. I still have it though because I have not been able to send it to him, but I need to. I need to look up where I can send it to him because I want him to have it so bad.
Do it.
It
Along
says
with
"You
that,
kiss
please
the
send me my stuff.
cook." Yeah, yeah. I still have a bunch of stuff for you too. But yeah. What other soloists? What other soloists? Does Menu count?
If he does solo stuff,
Kind of.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sort of.
He's got great solo work. I love his solo work. Menu.
Don't forget
No.
his brother.
Isle. I don't listen to a lot of Isle though. I listen to more Hapipala
Oh,
than
true.
Isle, which I
But
probably should. I
yes.
probably just need to get into it. I need to put on like a random playlist to shuffle. Let's who else? Oh, Isaac Hong.
Oh!
Love Isaac. I love Isaac so much. I'm just scrolling through my list. That's really it.
Doesn't have to be top 5, but whatever you can think of.
I think that was about 5. Something like that. Gyuk. Does Gyuk count?
I mean, if they can come out with solo brand, yeah, sure, why not?
Gyuk has 2 mixtapes. Gyuk has 2 full albums, so I'm gonna count him. He's got a song called "Happy or Not" with Rare and Grey Dot, like 2 of his friends. So good, and he's
I
got
know it.
"Love Virus" with Sunu from The Boys because they're
Oh, yeah.
besties.
Besties.
I love them.
Amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, so Gyuk is one. Does Younghoon count? Because he's got a couple of solos. He's got a
Yes.
couple solo singles. Younghoon is my old bias, so he does count. But yeah, that's it for now. All I can think of.
Yay.
That's all I can think of. I think I have a couple like of songs, like random songs in my other playlist. Of like just random soloists. But there's not a lot. Yeah. Anyways, continue. Next one.
Next, okay, well, it
Oh,
might.
Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang. Jackson Wang. I saw he's on the bottom of the playlist here.
Jackson, I sincerely apologize for her for forgetting about you, but Aaron, you forget about gossip.
Well, he's not in my band. He's not in my band playlist, so I just switched over to my other playlist, and I was like, oh wait, Jackson. He's a soloist. I actually listen to more of his solo music than Got7.
As is everyone, but that's okay.
It's okay. We'll go with it.
Yes,
Anyway,
we'll go with it.
next
Next, it
question.
might go to part 2, but let's see how much we can do in 6 minutes.
Yes.
Is your top 5, please let it be 5, Western artists.
Oh geez. Oh gosh.
Please don't tell me there's a category for that too.
No, I'm gonna go. I was the other one was like K groups, as bands because I listen to more bands than I do actual K-pop groups.
That is true.
Which we didn't get to K-pop groups yet, but we will.
I specifically chose
Favorite Western artist.
yeah,
Jeez.
Western.
Oh gosh.
And then I picked the tie to be last because that needs to be a whole
Yes.
separate.
Let's see. For King and Country, that's one of my top favorites. I love them so much. I've seen them at least 4 times in concert, and I've worked for their merch table 2 or 3 times. I can't remember.
She's got a pair of signed drumsticks, you guys.
I do. Actually, they're over there. I'm too tired to get up and get them though. I didn't bring any of my visual aids today except for my phone.
That's okay.
I have a bag full of light sticks over there
Oh
in the corner.
Oh
But
God.
I'm too tired and in pain to look it up. Anyway, for King and Country, one of my top favorites. I love him so much. It's been so long since I've listened to Western music. My Queen Dolly Parton. I love her so much.
Queen.
Oh gosh. I just don't listen to a lot of Western artists. Oh geez, I really don't. Which is bad. But I listen to like it's not like I just listen to K-pop. Like I listen to J-pop, like just like Japanese artists. It's mostly rock. I'll put Linkin Park because I love me some Linkin Park. That slaps so hard. Oh gosh, we got like 4 minutes. Let me say. Gosh, I just don't listen to a lot of artists. Jason Gray. I love Jason Gray. He's got a special place in my heart. I love him. Goodness, I don't even know. I listen to a lot of show tunes too, so I guess musicals.
Oh yes.
And I don't know. This is. I used to listen to like a lot of Lifehouse and Need to Breathe. I listened to a lot of. I used to listen to a lot of Jesus music. There's some of it that's still good. I used to listen to Skillet a lot, but we don't stand John Cooper because
Oh,
he's all full of hatred, and we don't like that. We love people who love each other.
that is
I
true.
listen to a lot of like oldie music, like Fleetwood Mac is one of my favorite '80s bands. I love Fleetwood Mac.
Woo!
Love Fleetwood Mac. Um, that's all I can think of right now. I think that's enough.
Okay. Yay!
Anyway, next.
Next would be. Do we want to do this? 3 minutes left.
Hey, I can whip it out in 3 minutes. Let's go.
Okay, well, how do you want to start the tie bit?
Well, we didn't do idol groups yet. We only did bands.
Oh yeah,
We didn't
your
do
idol
K-pop
groups.
groups yet.
Oh,
We'll
I
do that
forgot your
before we
budget
get into tie.
system.
Yeah, because I separate. Like I can't do K-pop and K-rock together. I can't.
Okay, fine.
Anyway,
Now
so
it's K-pop.
my favorite idol groups, won us. Top favorite. Look, I have their tattoo right here. It's sunburned right now, but that is from their In Its Time album. First album I ever bought from One Us. So I got One Us. Let me see who else we got. ATs, love ATs.
Gotta
They
work.
are rock. I
Gotta
have
work.
four
Gotta work. Gotta
biases.
work. Yes, the bias one.
I
I
have
call it
four
the bias.
biases. Hongjung is on my list of husbands. Let me see who else. Card. I love me some Card.
Shout out to BM.
I got a lot of ATs on here. I do like TXT, not as much as my sister does. She's obsessed with them. She loves them so much.
Suin!
I'm a Bumgyu stan, and I've been a Bumgyu bias since the beginning, so I'm very proud of that, and I haven't switched.
2 minutes.
One Us, a lot of One Us. I don't listen to a lot of girl groups. There's a couple, like I casually listen to like Twice and like some other girl songs, but not very many. Yeah. I don't listen to a lot of idol groups. I don't stand a lot of idol groups. I forgot to mention Forestella. I'm gonna mention Forestella because they do not fit into the
Either
idol
or.
group, or I mean they have Cool out, like because that was like a pretty idol-y song. Pretty poppy song, but Forestella, I love them so much. Is that it? Is that all the ones I listen to from 20? I forgot to mention from 20 in my soloist.
Oh.
I love from 20. It's because he wasn't in my band list. That's why.
Oh.
I love from 20. I love his music a lot. But yeah, One Us is my number one group, idol group. Purple Kiss. I do listen to some Purple Kiss, more so than any other girl group. And then of course BTS, but I haven't listened to a lot of their like newer music. I like their older music. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for my bands or for my idol groups. Did I forget
Less
anybody?
than a
I don't
minute
think I
left,
did.
but I wanted to get a shout out that we forgot the top number one that, well, not top up number one, but the one that we love most. Big Ocean! Shout out to Big Ocean. They
I
are
do
in.
love Big Ocean. Yes, thank you
Yeah.
for adding them because
Yeah. Big Ocean!
they're not like right here on they're more in the middle of my playlist, so I didn't see them right there. They just came out with album. I love Big Ocean. They just came out with a new album.
We will talk about more when we come back about who
Yes.
Big Ocean is. But anyways, okay, 3, 2, 1, bye. See you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. Oh, as promised, look at Fluffy changed a little bit.
I had to find
Uncomfortable.
something tolerable to wear to rehearsal, and the winner was this, I guess. It's still the heat from it is just awful.
Side note: rehearsal. She's in a Hairspray musical theater state. Yay! It's if you are a Panama City local, please go support Fluffy Show. Onwards. I promise we talk a little bit about Big Ocean before we continue. We're gonna go on to the next question, but before that,
My dog is barking, so
yeah.
she's
So
outside.
if you hear a dog,
if you hear a dog, she's fine.
yeah,
She's just likes to bark at everybody. Anyway, sorry, continue. I interrupted you. I apologize.
No worries. But yes, well, we mentioned to talk about Big Ocean because we can't leave them out, and then we'll go to the next question, which is the long-awaited T-pop category. But yes, little bit part of the K-pop group favorites. It's both of our favorites. Is a trio K-pop group called Big Ocean, and they all identify as deaf or hard of hearing. And so that's what makes it unique. Because I think also they debuted on Korean Sign Language Day, National Korean Sign Language Day. So that makes it all the more meaningful. And because there's only 3 members, it's really, really easy to remember who's who. But for the love of my life, I cannot remember my own bias, even though there's only 3 people.
Chenyol.
Oh, yeah, Chen. Yeah,
Chenyol, I believe.
Yes, the eldest one is my favorite, and then usually all the fans' favorite is the youngest one, and then her favorite is the one that shares her birthday, and she got noticed by him so many times on live, and it's just wonderful. I love it. They actually respond to fans, which I like. I love celebrities that respond to fans. So this totally debunks where they don't know that we exist and that they don't remember our names because they do.
Chenyon. Did I say Chenyon?
I heard
Or did I say
Tenyor.
Chenyol? Did I say Chenyol or Chenyon?
Tenyor from EXO.
It's Chenyon. It's Chenyon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
PJ.
Oh yeah.
Because he changed it to Hyunjin changed his stage name PJ.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, look at that. New info. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was like a couple weeks ago. It's like,
Oh,
okay.
cool. Even easier to remember. So PJ from Hyunjin to PJ. A lot more easier to remember. Yay. Okay. Yes, onwards. T-pop question. I don't know how you want me to split this, so it's up to you now. But top 5-ish of each. Starting with whatever you want to start with.
Like bands versus idol groups or artists. I don't know. I'm just gonna list a couple of them. I don't listen to a lot of T-pop. I listen to mostly K-rock.
Fair enough.
I like Slot Machine. They're a good band. They sang the OST for Kin Porsche.
Hey, so any Keen Porsche fans, yes, check out Slot Machine.
Slot Machine. But I knew them before. Before
Yes.
it was cool. Before they sang the BLOST. Yes.
Yes.
Trinity. I like Trinity.
Oh yeah, Trinity boys.
Which also, I guess 9x9 kind of squeezes in there too, because Trinity is like a subgroup of, well, I mean, not really a subgroup, because 9x9 isn't anything anymore. 9x9 was a project with Net Out Bangkok, but then like 3 of them went on. Actually, it was 3. It was Jackie Porsche and Third started Trinity, and then Jamie James was like, "Hey, let me join." And then Jamie James was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go do my acting work." So they had like 1 album, or like they debuted as 4. They started as 3, debuted as 4, and then Jamie James left again. So now they're back to Trinity. I mean, they were always Trinity, but they're back to 3 members now.
Yay.
Yeah. But yes, I love them. I love my Nato boys. So I guess Jailer goes along in there too.
Oh yes.
Because he's also in there with 9x9. I'm looking at my playlist. Bilkeen. I love my Bilkeen.
Oh my
Bilkeen,
God, yeah.
and PP, of course.
Show them love.
I'm so proud that PP has come out of his shell and become like this amazing like diva star. Like, bless. Because I know like in the beginning he was not super comfortable. Like when they did I Told Sunset About You, like he wasn't super comfortable with his singing. And now he's like this diva megastar, and I love it. I'm like, yes. Slay PP. I love PP. Let's see who else we got. Tilly Birds. I listen to not too much Tilly Birds, but I listen to a couple songs like Just Being Friendly.
Yes, that's slaps.
Bop, banger,
classic,
banger. Poon Viparit. Does he count? Does he count? Because he doesn't really sing Thai music. He sings English music, but he is Thai.
Counts in my book.
Yeah. Whatever. I love him. I love Boun Noppanut. He's amazing. I got to meet him. He's adorable. He's the sweetest person. I got to meet him in his band, and he asked me why my Thai was so good. And I was like, you lying. I was like, my Thai is garbage. Like, thank you, but you lie, sir. But no, he asked me why my Thai was so good, and I told him, well, my sister's fluent, pretty much, and so she tries to teach me a little bit, or I try to talk to her a little bit, and then I like watch a lot of the Thai shows and listen to a lot of Thai music, and so he asked me like what artists I listen to. So told him Slot Machine was one I told him, Safe Planet, and like all the guys are like, oh, I was like, of course you guys listen to Safe Planet and Polycat, and I was like, of course, they just all seem like that kind of vibe, that like chill Safe Planet Polycat vibe. They're sweet though. Yeah, so those are some other groups that I listen to. I like them. Polycat I love because they have like this 80s band feel. I love it. There's a retro 80s band feel. Gawin, my husband.
Speaking of Gawin, shout out to him. And Joss, okay, my golden blood is ruining our lives right now. But yes, shout out to you boys.
I just love Gawin. I am trash for him, and I would watch anything he was in. Like it could be the most horrendous plot ever. It could be the original My Golden Blood.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. Is that bad? Is that mean? I didn't get through that one. But I would watch it if it was Gawin. If it was Gawin, I'd watch it.
I didn't even. Should I even give that a? But anyways, Gawin, are you listening?
I love him. I will cook for you. Just sing me to sleep every night. That's all I ask.
Did you promise another T artist that, and now you jumped,
Jeff, maybe
you jumped from him to Gawin.
I'm just saying.
I'm teasing.
I'm just saying. I'm a good cook. If I will cook for you if you sing me to sleep every night. That's all I'm saying.
I should work on my singing. So that you can. Oh no, okay, I'm joking.
I'll still cook for you. You don't even need to sing me to sleep, baby. I got you. I cook for you. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Muse opposite.
Hey.
I have like 2 or 3 of his songs on my playlist. I like them a lot. I think my favorite song by him is Forever Love. So good. I love it.
Yes.
Let me see who else we got. I just scrolled through a list. Did I mention Jeff? I kind of mentioned Jeff. Jeff sat there.
You did know.
I mentioned him because I'm going to cook for him. And he's going to send me to sleep every night. Jeff sat there, my husband. I love him so.
Calling Jeff, please take this woman.
I'll cook for you. I'll make a mean lob salad.
Oh, lob.
I'm so good at making lob. I can make tom kha. I can make pad thai.
Masamangai.
Masaman. I've also made khao man gai. Like
okay.
I'm a connoisseur in some Thai dishes. So I love me some Thai food. Anyway, khao thang thanawat. My child, my son, my love. I love Khao Thang so much. I love Khao Thang. I love his music. GMMTV needs to get him out of the basement and let him record some more music. Just throwing that out there. Like, that boy wants to be a singer. He wants to make an album. Let him do it. Please. Thank you. This is a public service announcement to GMMTV. To give my man Khao Thang a record. Please. Got one too. Like, get them out of the basement. Let's see. I was like, Maxton Mana. I love Maxton Mana. Gosh, I love him so much. His music is so good. I'm scrolling through my playlist here. I already said Poom. Jeff. More Max. I have a couple of Guntachai songs. I did not say your name. The A word is right here.
Oh.
And apparently something I said sounded like her name, but I did not say her name.
Okay.
Guntachai. I have a couple of his songs, specifically the one from The Sign.
Oh,
But he's done a
yeah.
couple of OSTs. Time Tie.
Oh, Lord.
His music is so chill though. Like not even just hit me up. Like the rest of his music is like some nice chill. Like I could vibe with it.
Do you
I
think? Oh, I just thought of this right now. But do you think Time Thai is like the Thai version of Trey Songz, or no?
I don't know. I don't know Trey Songs.
Trey Songz is another R&B artist, like just Western wise. Let's just pick it. Go on Spotify. Click on. I'll give you one, and then you can tell me.
Yeah.
I just thought of this right now. Maybe not, but I'm just like similar.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of uncultured in the art of Western music, unless it's like music from like my like high school. Like I listened to like a lot of. Well, I mean, I already talked about Linkin Park in my last one.
Yes.
You know. So yeah, I think I had this phase where I went from like secular music, so like Linkin Park and like Lady Gaga and Kesha, like all that music,
Yeah, we're the
to
older. Yeah.
that like the older music like 2000s, and then I went like from there like straight into Jesus music. And like it was like all Jesus music for a long time. And then from there it was like I don't know, I feel like I went from there into K-pop and K-rock and stuff. So, yeah, anyway, let's see, Bilkin and PB are Saint After 6.
There you go.
I knew they were coming up. I had to scroll down my list and get to them. I love them. They're one of my favorites. They only have 2 songs. I need more songs. Meg Jirkit, this is for you. Give me more music, please. Please, I'm begging. Please. I love their music so much. That feeds into like my emo, like the 2000s kid that listened to like the emo music. This band like feeds into that child. Like, I need more music, please, Meg. Please, Meg.
At this point, I think he's our friend. So, Nong Mac, please, please.
Please give it to me. Let me see who else. I have one song by Diamond on here. Just Titi Tada.
Oh, his newest song is actually really good too.
I didn't do.
I think it's called No Promises or something.
The dogs are barking again.
Oh dear.
I don't have Jeff's new song on here either, which I need to. It is Blasphemy.
Jeff
Because
Sato, your newest
how
song
dare I?
slaps. Let's
How
just.
dare I not put Jeff's new song on this album or on this record? I have Maki and Bass's new their OST on my playlist.
Yes. Finished. They finally finished filming, by the way. So I can't
I
wait.
saw that. That's exciting.
2-5 fun. Dun 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 dun.
I have a couple of For Eve songs.
Oh yes.
I have mostly OSTs on here.
Ooh.
But mostly like Jeff and Slot Machine, Max, and Mana. Like those are the main like T-pop artists that I listen to. And Bilkin. Those are like the main T-pop artists I listen to. I have a couple of OSTs from Gameplay on my playlist.
Oh, I forgot about gameplay.
Lots of Poom. I have lots of Poom too. Poom and Jeff are probably the number one T-pop artists I listen to. I don't know if Poom counts as T-pop. I don't know if Jeff counts as T-pop. Jeff is like T-Ballad. No, he's got some bops.
I mean,
More like T-Bop.
yes.
Actually, one of my playlists, it wasn't on Spotify. I think it was when I was using Apple Music. Like my playlist, like my main playlist, or my K-pop playlist was called K-Bops.
Oh.
Instead of K-pop, it was K-Bops. Yuck, yuck. Knee slapper. I slap my knee if it wasn't sunburned.
Oh no. Oh.
I have one song by Stamp on here with Young K. And that was like,
When did they collaborate?
Stamp and Young K? Yeah. I was like, oh, cool.
You're gonna have to send me that.
I had to send it to you. It's called Sugar High. It's actually really cute. It's a really good song.
What?
And I'm like, Stamp and Young K? What? Like, that's a crossover if I ever heard one. I'm just waiting for my Bilkin Jackson Wang crossover. Like,
Oh, yo, everybody's waiting for
Jackson and
that.
Bilkin are already besties. Like, or Jackson and Jeff. I'm just saying. Jackson and Jeff would drop a banger.
I just would imagine there's so much bickering banter happening. Be like, no!
Oh gosh, it would be so good though. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's about it. Those are the main Thai artists that I listen to.
And this is how short this is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can go into like I listen to some other artists like you. I listen to you, which he was putting music like under like a different profile under Spotify. So I thought he wasn't releasing music for the longest time, but now he has like a bunch of songs that I missed, and so I need to go back and listen to all of them. But I love you, Yang Yu Tang. Literally the most gorgeous man in the world.
I had to like give my brain 10 seconds to compute, and I'm just like, what?
You.
And then I was like, oh,
like
okay.
Sam you. I also have Sam's song on my album too. Like one of them. He was in like a C-pop group, or I guess Taiwan pop. I don't know.
Still C-pop-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh, that's interesting. Sam was okay.
Yeah, what was it? Special. That's what they were called. Special. With an X. SPEXIAL. Special. That was them.
Okay.
Let me see. Who else? Lycan. I can't forget Lycan. I had to go to another playlist to look for Lycan. Lego's my baby. I love Lego so much.
Oh yeah, like oh my god, Lycan,
I love Lycan. That's about it. And then there's, of course, like all the like OSTs. Oh, I will throw in Janine Weigel because she's like her music under Janine is in English, but her music under Ploy Shampoo is in Thai. She's like Thai German, I think. But she's got some bangers. She's got a song called Words that I have the entire song memorized, even the rap, and I'm pretty good at it if I do say so myself. Henry Dunant, I like Henry Dunant too, which Henry Dunant is just a band. It's like a duo with Max Mana and somebody else. I don't remember who, but Henry Dunant is essentially Max Mana, but like another like a group that he has. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's everybody. What other? I gotta see like what other random groups that I have. Ooh, I know what I can look up in my. I have a lot of podcasts in my library, so I gotta scroll through and find the right playlist. Let's see. You. I already said you. Menu. I already said menu earlier though. Menu also went under Icon, so I have a couple of his songs from Icon in there too.
I remember the Icon one, surprisingly.
That's why his. I'm guessing that's why his Instagram is Iconstagram.
That makes so much sense. Oh.
I think that's about it. That's all I can think of right now. My brain is at the point where I'm like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just scrolling through. And I'm so tired.
So same, man. But I did say that this would be a short one. So if you're good
Yeah,
and
I know.
everybody else is good with our music taste.
That's just music.
Yeah, no, that's just music. We still got a whole lot of other questions. I answered it, but she did. But that'll be
Yes.
everything else will be part. Actually, since it's still tie, you want to do the tie bits? Oh
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Since we
so
talk about
I'll be
Thai
an
music.
interviewer now.
Here we are.
So this is gonna be fusing from music to top 5. This is gonna be people in the Thai industry now. Okay. Top 5 favorite Thai actors or actresses.
First in Kautang.
Is that 1 or 2?
I mean, they're practically conjoined at the hip. But no, I love them. I love both of them. I guess that would be 2. Let's see. Guntachai. He's another favorite actor. Love him so much. Jamie James.
Yay.
That's 4. One more. I gotta think of like the good ones, like some of my favorite actors. Who's my 5th one? That's hard.
If you have a top 4, you only have a top 4. I had to tweak it.
I'm just trying to think of like my favorite, like the ones like I will literally watch anything that they're in. Gawin, does he count? Since I like watch anything that he's in.
I mean,
majority of I love him.
Oh yeah, majority of the stuff that we talked about from music, they have a lot of hats. So yeah, they're also actors. So I mean,
yeah.
Yay! So that's
top. We'll start. We'll do that.
So
I'm gonna try to keep it to 5. I'm not gonna like try to go more.
Oh my god!
Unless I really need to, because I'm just trying. I'm like, I don't want to. We got a time limit, so I want to make sure that this stays.
So if that is it for actors, because I fused actors and actresses together, right? So
I'm not super familiar with all the girl actresses. I really like.
You can pick 1 or 2 that you really like for the girls.
And that's what I was thinking. I'm trying to think. I like I don't know. Ploy Pak, I like her.
Oh, Ploy Pak is good. Okay, yeah, the girl from Perfect 10 Liners. Yeah, she was.
I like her. She's been in a lot of things.
Perfect 10 Liners, Midnight Museum, a lot of things. Yes. I mean, for me, I picked Namtan, so.
Yeah, I love Namtan. I do love her. Namtan.
I think I picked. Oh, I didn't pick her, but I love her too. Jane.
Jane, I like I too. Mook. I like Mook.
Of course, if you like one, you like the other sibling.
Yeah, should I add Megan to my top favorite actors too? But he's really like put aside the acting hat. But he was my first Thai boy crush.
Yeah, he is.
He was in the first Thai series. No, not the first Thai series I watched because he wasn't in Gifted. Gifted was the first Thai series I watched.
No, he wasn't Gifted. Oh no, he showed up more in.
He was in the second season of Gifted. I'm pretty sure.
He was mentioned. Oh, I guess he was just mentioned in the first season.
Yeah, I don't think he was in the first season of The Gifted. I think he was in the second season.
Yeah, he's more so in the second season. Which brings me to my next question. It's a good segue. Is your top 5, because we have 10 minutes left, is your top 5 favorite series?
Okay.
I think I'm going to split it for, this is going to be the good one, and then the next one's just going to be the reverse. The reverse. Top 5 worst.
I don't know if I should name the worst ones because I might get shot.
I mean, I did it, and I
might get destroyed for it.
I did mine by myself. So
let's see favorites.
Yes.
Tale of a Thousand
Series.
Stars.
Oh, yes.
Actually, Ocean's Love Thailand is up there on one of my favorites. Like watching that show was so cute. Like
Ooh,
I was obsessed with
interesting.
it.
Interesting.
Um,
If anybody doesn't know, Osan's Love is the Thai remake of the Japanese original with the same name.
mhm.
Is it with the same
And
name?
it was
Yes.
super cute. It was super cute. Like I've been waiting for a role like that for Earth for a long time, and he killed it. It was so cute.
What?
That might be one of my favorite Earth Mix series.
Ooh, interesting.
I really, really like that one. It doesn't have to be just UMMTV, right?
Doesn't have to be. It could be anything.
180 degrees longitude passes through us.
I don't want to cry, but that is.
Oh my god, that series, top tier. Like that was so good. I don't know if it counts as a BL, but it kind of
Oh,
has
I
like
said
undertones.
series, so it could be any series, anything that
Yeah,
says
it's oh
series.
my gosh, so
So,
good. Oh, yeah, you did say just series.
yeah.
180 degrees. Oh my gosh, that is the best. Is the best. Um,
Shout out to Pon Ponlawit.
oh, it was so good. And like the way I watch it, like the way it came off to me watching it, it's read as like a stage play. Like it felt like I was watching a stage play,
Wow.
like as a series. And it was like and like reading it, like the director actually was like a stage writer, like a stage play writer. And like he did theater, like he taught theater and all kinds of stuff. And so I was like, that makes sense as to why the entire series came off as a stage play. And it was brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my gosh. So good. Let's see another one. Moonlight Chicken.
Of course. Yes. Because that was on my list. Yeah.
That's also my favorite first Cowthung series.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. Even though they really weren't a couple in the series, but I love their characters from that
No.
series. I really loved
The
them.
cinematography, the colors, the
So good.
lighting. I was like, yo, that was my
Um,
first Thai BL exposure, and I was like, I picked a good one. All the
mhm.
other people on Twitter, when I said that, when I was because they asked the question, they're like, what was your first BL series or whatever, and I was like, mine was Moonlight Chicken. The person that replied back on Twitter was like, you are going to have such high standards for love because of the story and how Earth was portrayed and everything. I'm like, yeah.
I love that they've always given Earth and Mix like these slice of life stories. Like they don't
Mm,
like it's always like they're adults in the adult world. Like from the beginning, from Tale of a Thousand Stars. Like
that's true.
like if
Mm.
you think about it, like Tale of a Thousand Stars, they were adults in the adult world. Same with Cupid's Last Wish. They were adults in the adult world.
I still gotta
Like
watch that.
that
Yes.
one, I like that one. Some people don't like it. I love it.
And maybe it's because it's like what we
I
don't
think
like
it's the
or what
body
I
swap
don't
that
like.
people don't
It's
like.
like time travel, but not really. It's body swapping. Maybe that's why they don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't
I
really.
don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute.
Hee.
But yeah, that's why I love like Earth and Mix series. Like they're one of my favorite couples because like they're actual adults playing adult roles, and I love it. So, anyways, what other series? The Gifted. I love The Gifted.
That was also on my list too.
That was my very first Thai series that I ever watched, and
My
it's
first
still
exposure
up
to
there.
that's my first exposure to Pite's acting, and I was like, who is this man? I'm like,
Hmm.
oh my god, it's Pite.
Same as me for Gun at the pen. Oh, I love his acting. Great Men Academy. Top favorite
Yes,
ever. Top favorite ever.
absolutely. Hey, shout out to Jailer.
He's my favorite character. I'm trying to think of some other series. Monster Next Door. That's my comfort series, yo.
I
I
still need to
adore
watch
that
that.
series. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And
I even
I can't wait for Big and Park's new series.
I
I
know,
adore
right?
them.
And the fact that I didn't even watch Monster Next Door yet, but she did, and I went to go buy a capybara with a backpack on it. I'm just like, oh, here. Monster Next Door. Here you go.
Yep,
The backpack is turtle shaped. That's why. Turtle. Monster Next Door.
yep.
Yeah.
I think that's about it for series. I don't want to like go in. I could just name a whole bunch of series that I like,
Nice.
but I'll keep it short and sweet.
Yes, because we only have 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I give you one. This shouldn't be long because it better not be long. Okay, I'm gonna give you the roles to make it short. I wrote a question that it was fun and it was build your dream BL family. So here you go. Give me a mom.
I already have a BL family. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Hear me out.
Go. BL family. Her favorite.
Earth
Her.
and Mix, mom and dad.
Okay.
Um, Puin, youngest.
Youngest son. Okay.
Neo, chaotic middle child,
Middle child. Okay. I wonder who the
and Kaltung, oldest son.
They're gonna drive Cao Tong up a wall. Okay, next.
That's it. That was it. That was my
Oh,
family. Like, and who? There was somebody else that was added to it. I don't remember who though. I
I
don't
think
remember.
I
I have to look
added a. Mine was a mom, dad, siblings, grandma. I added a grandma and grandpa for mine.
it up.
I think for grandma and oh my god, my grandma and grandpa choice was Great Ian.
I can see it.
And then my mom and dad. Oh, you would love my mom and dad. Mom, Namtan. Dad, Pikan.
Nice.
Siblings. Oh, oh, I forgot. I think I wrote Force book for siblings. Don't remember. Uh, daughter and son. I think I shoved Pite somewhere. I shoved him somewhere. I don't think I had a daughter. I just went like I just want a son. Okay, I don't think I had a daughter. No, I couldn't come with a daughter. But yes, Pite as the son.
I love it.
Uh,
Yeah. All right. I think that's good for today because we got like a minute and a half
yes,
left. So I guess I will say goodbye and we'll continue with more of our list later when I don't have rehearsal to go to.
that's true. And so with that, for the ending, oh, less than a minute, is that I hope today's tea satisfied your stomach and warmed your appetite. I think that's supposed to be the other way. You know what I mean? We're too tired. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we will see you again for part three. Part three. This is part three. We are so not awake. Part four of
Yeah.
Sabaidee. And yeah, we don't know when that is, but she has to get to rehearsal. I gotta go. But yeah. Okay. Bye everybody. This has been your host, Ash.
Bye.
Bye.